Hi, Susan. Thanks for joining us today. I'm going to start with the first question. Can architecture be taught and why?
Well, I think that all of you are here for a reason, and that's architecture, and I do think architecture can be taught. It has to do with proportion, it has to do with theory, history, all the things that you will need to think about when you're designing the buildings or the urban environment when you come out.
What is still missing in the architecture education system, and what do you see unnecessary to teach nowadays?
What's missing for me is more collaboration with the departments, various departments, structural engineering, mechanical engineering, material science. I could also see collaborating with business school, music school, the dance, performing arts. I could also see an ethics class. I definitely think that all people coming out of architecture school should have some sort of ethics 101, and public speaking for sure.
How can we educate the general public about architecture?
Well, I think that for one thing that we've got to start teaching earlier than undergraduate and college age students. I think if we went into the grade school, middle school, and started to teach them how to see visually, I think that that would make a great impact for most people. I also think that if we started to move into the government sectors and that we actually trained architects to want to be a part of government and community governance, I think then people might start to listen to us. I also think that public speaking helps, that we're not speaking in our own language, but actually talking to lay people and so that they can understand what we want and how we say it to them.
What is the architectural degree worth to you?
Well, for me, it's helped me immensely of trying to bring everything together that I love, and that starts with music. I'm a musician, pianist, and then I trained in economics and art history, so I was able to bring all those strands into the architectural degree that I obtained many years ago. I feel like I'm an orchestrator, that I can come in and I can conduct a number of people and use all my skills in a great way.
How do you push the boundaries of architecture education?
How would I push the boundaries? Well, I think that for one thing, I think this idea of collaboration would be pushing the boundaries of trying to see the world from different viewpoints rather than just one singular point or an object, of designing an object. I think if we brought in more departments, material science, we could start to look at it from a different point of view. And I think it also is a way of affecting people's lives. And right now I think that we're a little isolated in that way, and that if we could somehow integrate our world with society in a much more profound way, I think that that would go a long way for architectural education.
Thank you, Susan, for taking time to talk to us.